Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Judy TV show. Here, I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. And I am Judith. You're welcome. Guys, the trending one, or one of the trending ones, is Priscilia Ojo's wedding, traditional Islamic wedding. You know, Iyabo Ojo now, the queen mother, her one and only daughter, Priscilia, that is married to, or that is engaged to Juma Jux, a Tanzanian artist. Just last Friday, they held the Islamic traditional wedding, and I'll tell you the new name of Priscilla. Voila. But guys, see, it was quite a colorful wedding. Very colorful. I mean, it was so the emotional speech of Juma Jux, where he was commending his wife and how they met and everything, how he's packed up something in him and so on and so forth. Man, it was congratulations to the lovebirds, okay? The Mr. and the Mrs. now. Or is it the Alhaji and Ajia now or something, No, Alhaji and Amarya, you know. I understand that her new name is Mrs. Hadiza. Is it Kampala or so? So it's now Alhaji and Amarya Hadiza. Uh, Hajia, Alhaji, Juma Jux, and Amarya Hadiza Kambala. Wow, that's a wonderful one. My dear people, I just want to congratulate them on a more serious note. They are good to go. They are good together. For the past couple of months, we've been seeing them together and everything, how they've been displaying and showing affection to each other and everything. We all admire them. At least I admire them. I don't know about every other person, right? And I'd like to congratulate them once again. I did a video on them when their engagement photos, where they were wearing that lilac or purple ashoke. I did a video on that. I congratulated them and I also congratulated her mother, that is the queen mother, Iyabo Ojo. And this time around, I'm also congratulating them. But I just want to point out something quickly, and that is to Queen Mother Iyabo Ojo and even to Priscilla. Now that you're married to be honest, I didn't know that Juma Jux is a Muslim. I didn't know, to be honest. You know why? Because I've seen them in beaches and wearing something that is, Priscilla wears any free thing like that. When they're at the beach, she will just be wearing bikini and then something that is even Juma and all that. I didn't know. Because I know that, I mean, well, maybe in Tanzania, that's how they do theirs. But way back home here, I know that, Muslim ladies are always covered up and everything. And then again, I recall that was it the engagement or was just maybe the video they did for his song, um, where they wore the same style of outfit as the video and his wife when they did their own trad, you know. And what Priscilla was wearing was, that type of style that Choma wore that has a hanging, a flowing something by the side, and the skirt and the top and the beads and all that. And then Juma wore the white one like the video has, I think, a red design or something, and a cap to go with it and all that. So I didn't know that he is a Muslim, to be honest. So when I now saw Islamic traditional marriage rites, on Friday, I was like, come, wait a minute. Are you telling me so? That a Juma is a Muslim? Oh my goodness, I didn't know. I didn't know. Anyways, Priscilla is she's above 18, she's above 21. So if she had decided that is this guy that she's cool with, why not? Okay. But the only thing I like to point out here is this. To Priscilla, now Mrs. Hadiza, and to her mom, the Queen Mother Iyabo Ojo, I hope you people have considered the fact that by the religion of Juma Jux, he's entitled to bring in another wife anytime. Yes, it's not a question of when it happens now. Then somebody will start following somebody. This one will follow this person, or there will be basketballs on social media and whatever. That is their religion. That is if he's since he's a Muslim, right? If he decides now, it might not be now. If he decides to, go along with only Priscilia, that is Hadiza, why not? But just in case tomorrow, probably in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, in the next 20 years, if that guy decides to marry a second wife, a third wife, I think they're entitled to, I don't know how many now. Please, if you know, let me know at the comment section. But I know that, if he wants, as a Muslim, he's entitled to more than one wife. That's just all I know about that. So if he brings in another person tomorrow, I hope it will not be a problem where Priscilla, now Hadiza, will frown at it, or her mother, or so that it will be known now that this is what their religion permits. Because to be honest, like I said before, I didn't know. Going by the way they've been dressing, and going about their displaying their affection so openly like that and everything, but you never can tell. Juma might just decide that it has to be Priscilla and Priscilla alone, okay? But just in case, he wants to add somebody to her, have a co-wife to her, let it be known to all parties involved, especially from Priscilla's side, that look, by his religion, he's entitled to have more than one wife, so that it wouldn't pose a problem in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, in the next 20 years, if he decides to do that, right? And then to Juma, much as I'm congratulating you, and I mean congratulating you for real. See, we don't want to hear anything. Oh, that girl that is in love with you, that girl is a jewel. Okay, when it comes to business, she knows what she's doing. She has kept herself. There's no scandal whatsoever. So you should know that the person that you have there is a girl of value, a lady that has value. Please value her. Now that you have given a name to the relationship, okay, by concluding it positively, oh, congratulations, well and fine. But please let there not be a time that you will despise her to so much as you know domestic violence, emotional violence, or whatsoever. If you want, you can do this marriage, and you do it, you get it right. You can get it right. Even if other people are getting their own wrong, if you make up your mind that your own will be right, it will be right. That's the point I'm making here. So let it not be that somebody made all the sacrifice coming from another country to yours, right? And at the end of the day, I mean, you just not appreciate that. Please do appreciate that. I'm not saying that there are no ladies in Tanzania, but if your own destiny is with somebody who is a Nigerian, and you have located her, please value her and then run with her, concerning whatever thing God has placed in your heart to do. If it is your music, if it is business, whatever thing it is. Thankfully, your family accepted her, and thankfully also her family accepted you. So you guys are good to go. I don't see any problem here, right? The only thing is that I didn't know that you're a Muslim, but now that it's obvious that you are, if you decide to bring it, if you decide to marry only her, that would be wonderful. But if you decide to bring in another person, please take time to explain to her and carry her along. It's not something that you just go and just like some people did, just go and carry somebody and announce it to her on the social media. That will be a no, because you people started well, so it's good that you continue well. Okay, I wish you people all the best, and I pray that your marriage will be a very, very blissful one, blessed with sons and daughters, and in good health and in prosperity and all that you desire. Okay, congratulations once again, guys. First of all, if you know the meaning of Hadiza, I think it's an Hausa name. What does it mean? Or is it a name that is given to somebody when something happens? There are people, maybe if their parents are late, she's coming up, maybe the mother now died while giving birth to her. There are some people that will give a name to a girl based on that situation. There are also sometimes when a girl comes into a family, and she's the first girl that is coming into a family where you have just male children, and then she's the first girl there's always the kind of names that are given to such people. So please tell me at the comment section, what does Hadiza mean, so that if I'm calling her Mrs. Hadiza, at least I know what I'm calling her, because I just saw that that is a new name, but I don't know the meaning. Of course, I'm not an Hausa lady, so I don't know the meaning, but I know I have a lot of Hausa friends, like people that are my friends. So that's why I'm saying, please leave the meaning at the comment section so that I'll get to know what it means. And for other people who do not know, so they would know what that name represents, or what that name, when that name is given, and all that. Okay, so guys, that's all I just have to say in this video. I just want it to be as brief as possible. It's just to congratulate Priscilla and congratulate Festus, her only brother, congratulate her mother, her queen mother herself. The brow she wore that day was something, but I can imagine when it now gets to Nigeria. I think they have two events in Nigeria, maybe after this one. So there will be two events in Nigeria. I can imagine how her gilly will be. I still say it. But all through it all, I wish them well and I congratulate them once again and I thank God for them and I pray, as I prayed before, that theirs will be a very, very blissful marriage. Okay. Thank you guys for always watching my videos. I expect that you'll watch this one too and leave a word of prayers for them at the comment section and the counsel for them. And then if you know, please let me know the meaning of Hadiza or when such names are given in the Muslim the Muslim world or the Muslim families or something. Okay, thank you so very much, guys. So I leave you people at this point in time, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.